Hey J Rocks, what's going on, man? How you doing this Friday? Troy, how's it going, man? How you doing? Hopefully everything's making progress. Um you're good, all right. Yeah, I what I mean by progress, I've been trying to get the streaming stuff set up where all the um chats and everything are showing up. Taking a break from packing. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. How much more packing you got left to do, you think? Man, this game save is so big, it takes so long to load. All right, we are in, what is it? Sunday night. It's almost midnight. Um Getting close. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it'll feel good once you have it all done. All right. So, I think if you guys don't mind before we like start streaming, maybe you can help me out a little bit. So, use you guys as Oh, thanks for the Prime sub, Troy. Appreciate it. If you could try out so apparently I don't think the first words worked. It did not work. It's working on my dealership when I got the notification that you're going live. Oh, cool. Hey, Slick Wolf, how's it going? All right, so maybe you guys can help me out just real quick. Um, the if you could do like somebody on Twitch and somebody on YouTube, if y'all could do like exclamation point coin flip or do like exclamation point help. I just want to see like the Twitch commands, I'm pretty sure they all work. Um Grande, how's it going? All right, so Grande got heads. So Jay or somebody else on YouTube, if you could do try the command. Just want I wanted to see if I got the YouTube commands working, and I may just have to do a live stream where I'm just testing YouTube. Do the exclamation mark in the front. I wonder if it works if I do it actually. So if I do help, I wonder if it works for me. So the YouTube commands are not working for some reason. That kind of stinks. If you do commands help, that should have worked. I don't know why that doesn't work. If you do Twitch, exclamation mark, does that do anything? No. So my bot just doesn't like YouTube apparently. Okay. All right, I'll fool with that later. We'll go ahead and get into this stream. I'll keep working on the YouTube stuff. I wasn't looking on the screen. Yeah, see, like the YouTube counter's not working. Like it shows 0 people. I know I at least have one. And then I don't know if all the chats are working. So you reach level 21. Nice. It is a grind. It's a big grind. All right, so there's the YouTube chat shows on the screen. I mean, sorry, the Twitch chat shows on the screen. Jay, if you can just type something else, I just want to see if the YouTube chat shows on the screen too. And it looks like I need to move them to the other side of the screen if I'm going to play Car Dealer, because that doesn't look like the most ideal place for them. There are 4 of us on here on YouTube. Yeah, see, you're the YouTube. So your comments aren't showing up on this. Okay, so none of the YouTube stuff is working. That sucks. I thought I had YouTube working. Or at least I set everything up the way it told me to set it up. So I'm a little disappointed it's not working. But we'll worry about that at another time. So to start the stream off, what I want to do is, let me go to tablet. Did all my contracts just expire? No, they did not. Okay. So that's got 15 hours. That's got 47 minutes. Oh, that's right. I was just testing with that one. I don't need that one anyway. It's 5 of 5. Zen Motors is 5 of 5. Cavallero is now 5 of 5. Which I'm kind of bummed. I got Cavallero to 5 of 5, and the Corvette is not on here. So if you get Corvettes, put them in your underground garage, so that way when that achievement comes out to sell 50 of them, you have 50 in your underground garage. Because it is not part of the license right now. The Cavallero is not. So we need to do. We got cargo wise that we need to do. We've got Harmonia that we need to do. And then Ardinia. And then we're currently working on Aurora. We got a whole nother day on Aurora. So I think we will continue working on this one. There's still no achievement for the... Yeah, the Tempest, the Highlander, and the Tempest, the Highlander, whatever the Corvette is, and then the new car that just came out don't have achievements yet. So the Vesper. So if you get Vespers, you want to put them in your underground garage until you get 50 of them. The not Highrunner, the Highlander. Highland. The Highland, if you see them, put them in the underground. Oh, wait. Sorry. Highland. I keep getting them backwards. Yeah. Highland, it's her. All right. Let me get all this straight. Bear with me for a second. Let me get this straight. Okay. Achievements that are not in the game. The Striker Vanguard. The Vesper does not have an achievement. Okay. If you go in here, what I don't know is I don't know if it's on as a new car. So for right now, I don't know if you need to stockpile Vespers or not. Hopefully we can get to that this stream and figure that out. The Cavallero 350S, the achievement is not in the game, and the new car license does not let you buy it. So you need to put 50 of those in the underground garage if you want to get that achievement relatively quick when it comes out. Now, it may be that we get lucky, and when they put the achievement in the game, they also put the car as a new car, and then you can just buy 50 new ones, and like you don't need to have it. But for right now, the only way to get that achievement is if you have them in the underground garage, or you just do it naturally. Which is dumb since it's a car you can... Yeah, I know exactly. I don't know why they don't add the achievement when they add the car. I feel like that would be a pretty easy thing to do. So now we go to the next one, which is the Tempest. I'm sorry, the Ravager. The Ravager achievement is not in the game. However, the Ravager, if you get the Phantom contract to 5 of 5, I don't have a free slot. I do have a free slot. All right, I'll buy it. The Tempest you can buy brand new, and the Ravager you can buy brand new. So you don't need to stockpile those two cars, because whenever they release the achievement, you just need enough money to buy 50 of each one brand new, and then when you sell the new one, it counts towards the achievement. So you don't like, you can stockpile them if you want to, or you can just buy them new whenever that achievement comes in the game. Up to you. Wrong app. This app. So that's the Ravager and the Tempest, and then the other one that's not in the game is the Horizon. The Horizon achievement is not in the game, but the Horizon also is a new car. Zen mode. I can buy the license. So the Horizon is available as a new car as well. It's 163,000. So like, you're gonna want some money to buy 50 of them. I mean, obviously you get the money back when you sell it, plus a little extra. But you know, the Horizon you can buy new, but that achievement is not in the game yet either. So it's Horizon is 1, the Tempest is 2, the Ravager is 3, then the Cavallero 350S is 4, and then the whatever the new one was, the Vesper. So there's 5 cars that don't have achievements, but at least 3 of them you can buy brand new. Maybe 4 of them you can buy brand new. All right, sorry, that took me a minute to think all that through on the fly. Let's see. First time catching the stream. Oh, hey, Gray Dire Wolf. Thanks, man. Appreciate you stopping by and checking out the stream. Dealer contracts have been so useful in getting the sell 50 of achievements. Yeah, that's true. The dealer contracts do help, for sure. That's how I completed most of mine. The only one that I have left is the Highland, and it's because that one's not available as a dealer contract. So I kind of got to find that one organically. They put out new pictures for the update. Yeah, that's the new update. I saw that, and I want to talk about that. That's what we'll do next. The game is way too addicting, man. They got so many different things that you can do in the game. Can we catch up on the Twitch chat? There's still no achievement for the champ. Yeah, that's correct. Yep. Getting close to late game energy money. All nice. Yeah, I know there's people out there that got more than me. I mean, I divide myself between a lot of different games, so I don't solely play this game. I know there's people that do just play this game, and they got like hundreds of millions of dollars. All right, so the next thing I wanted to do, I'm going to hit escape right here just to pause time on the game. I wanted to talk about this mystery thing that they were... So they added this new update. I don't know if you guys all saw this. But basically, they added a bunch of screenshots with clues, and they're saying, can we connect all the hints and figure out what's coming? So they gave us this screenshot of, like, you know, a road going to a mountain. We've got this road going under a bridge. We've got this road here, and it looks like there's like some town, like some houses or something over here on the right. Then we got this screenshot here with the bridge as well. And then if you scroll down to when they announced the new car, so something that they didn't call out, but I noticed when they announced the new car is right here. If you look at the background for where the new car is, like, this is new. Like, this looks like part of that bridge maybe. And then that's like a new area, and then this is like a tunnel. So that's kind of new. And then the other thing that they did around this topic, we looked at it when we streamed this last time. So that would have been like 2 weeks ago. But it was like July 25th. So it was before they did all the thing that's going to move the cars around for you, which I'm really looking forward to that. Which is that update. So then we got to this update. So this was the first time they were like, check out this new thing we're doing. Here's a teaser. And so they got this road with this billboard. And then they got this road, which is like Graywood and like this X'd out thing. And then it has like the burger thing there. And so a lot of us 2 weeks ago, we were thinking, oh man, are they going to add like DoorDash to the game where you do like food deliveries and stuff? So anyway, I'm leaning towards they're going to expand the map and make the map bigger. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards as to what they're doing. But what I wanted to do on the stream, I got to go make this trophy anyway. Why? Hold up. Why is my truck making... Like, you can't repair trucks, right? Yeah, it won't even let me scan it. So why was it making noise like I had flat tires or something? Did it always make that noise when you got in the tow truck? I drive it so infrequently, I don't remember. I feel like that was new, though. But anyway, as we go down here to make this trophy real quick of the new car, I wanted to check those billboards and see. But I'm like I said, I'm guessing they're gonna expand the map and add like some new areas and stuff, which I'm guessing is part of either the police chief simulator or maybe like the car rental simulator. Those guys are gonna have, you know, like those games are gonna expand the map, and they're just gonna add the expanded map for everybody. That's what I'm thinking. You agree with the map expansion? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Cool. That's two of us. I went looking around the map myself and saw the pictures today also. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I know I just went by the junkyard, but I wanted to check. Like, the thing that stood out to me was the yellow X's over top of the signs. So, like, here's the one with the burger, right? But there's no mountains back there. What's on this side? That's still the burger. Okay. So these signs tell us both of these say Winston Springs. So if I come on this side. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Okay. So I can't move my mouse because I'm like in the car. But like the sign on the left says like, what is that? Dustwind? Yeah, so it has two yellow X's over both signs, right? But the new one, if we go back and look at that new one, it had, it wasn't the new one. It was the one like way down July 25th. All right. We won't worry about it. But it had like one of the yellow X's was gone and the other one was still there. So it's not those signs. Let's check the other end of the map. Although, you know what? Let me make this trophy first. Because otherwise I'm going to have to come all the way back and make the trophy. But I want to check those signs on the other ends of the map and see if, like, in the current game right now, if it has double yellow X's, and then it'll, you know, and then the screenshot they gave us, it only had one yellow X. So I think that would pretty much mean we're getting an expanded map. Exit. That's what I'm thinking. But let me make this trophy real quick. That, and then is there a Highland here? There is not a Highland. The engine on this sounds pretty good, but I still think I like the Ravager engine the best. Like, it just has kind of that classic sound. Yeah, make that trophy. What's that, 30 seconds? Okay. Alright. Just wasting time while that thing goes, and we don't have to stand next to it and hear the alarms going off. Alright. They got a lot of these RVs and stuff that aren't in the game yet. Alright, and put that in inventory. Alright. Yeah, Ravager's your favorite car. Yeah, it's mine too. I definitely like it. It's so far, it's my favorite car to race with. I feel like the handling on it is really sticky. Like, I feel like it doesn't get loose unless it has flat tires. But if all the tires are at where they're supposed to be, like, it just hugs the road and sticks to it. Like, at full speed. And then you put the racing parts in it and you start doing, like, you know, 180 mile an hour. Like, it's... There's not a lot that can beat it, in my opinion. Alright, so those signs didn't have yellow X's, but let's... you know what? I should probably check and see. Is there a Highland? No. Yeah, no Highlands. Okay. Since I was passing by. Alright, go down to the next light. We check the right end. I think we got like 2 more areas to go. Oh man, this thing is not turning. That car is made of concrete. Good gracious. But they also had an update in the blog. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, where the guy dressed in all black that comes and like sabotages the cars on your lot. He's like a gang leader in the police chief simulator. So that should be pretty fun. Okay. This one is not it because it doesn't have the things hanging overhead. So maybe it's this one. Let me check this side of the sign. We'll do a little four-wheeling. Alright, so Vista Heights. Now these are the mountains. Like if I look to my right, I see the mountains in the background. So maybe that's the part of the map. Okay, hold on. If this is it, I think this is it, guys. It does have double X's over it. It does have the burger sign, and it says Vista Heights on both. Let's go find that July 25th post again. Let's see, July 25th. I know it was after the employee update, so it's coming up. Right after this one. Yeah, so see how that sign right there says Vista Heights, but then this one says Gray Woods, and then like there's the burger sign. So if we go back to our thing, like I think that's what they're gonna. I think that's what's gonna happen, because like the angle of that photo is like taken from like this angle, right? And so it looks like they are gonna expand the map. That's gonna be my guess. Tune the Ravager into my race car. Nice. Yeah, it's the best race car I've had as well. Sign. It's the signs off to the east of town. Okay, cool. I didn't see that. This is the east side of town, I believe. So you're correct. Yeah, so I think they're gonna expand the map. So that'll be kind of cool. Especially if it's free, right? Because they didn't say anything about it being a DLC or something you got to pay for. All right, we crawled just a little traffic jam right there. For those of you on Twitch, the ads are going to kick off in 1 minute and 50 seconds. I do run the minimum ads that Twitch allows. They won't allow you to go no ads. I do run the minimum at 60 seconds per hour of ads. If you're a subscriber or a Twitch Turbo member, or if you have ad blocker, you won't get them. If you're an Amazon Prime customer, you get 1 free sub to a Twitch streamer every month. It's free of charge. It's included in your Amazon Prime payment that you make every year. And in order to do that, you just use the Prime sub option when you go to subscribe. It's free to you. It's included with your Amazon Prime. If you don't want to use it on me, use it on somebody. Don't let it go to waste, because that's just free money that is just sitting there. We should have more businesses to sell to as well. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Back this in here. Excellent. Let's see. Trophy. Let's put the trophy up, and then let's look for the used car stuff. Trophy. Add this one to the case. There we go. All right. Man, we're running out of room here. All right. So those of you on Twitch, the ads are going to start in like 5 seconds. I'm just going to look for cars. You won't miss much. All right, let's see what we got with the reset here. We'll start with drivable. Rapid, High Runner, Striker, Ridge, Outrider, Canyon. Cavalero will grab for the underground garage. Argo, Ravager, Highland we need. Let's go. Perfect. Tempest, Ravager, Voyager. 800. All right, so that's all that we technically have to have for like an achievement or something. We'll check non-drivable. Got another Highland. Let's grab that. You've only been able to buy one of the Vespers. Yeah, I just have the one as well that I just made into a trophy. So I've only gotten one of them so far too. Ascend, Ventus Pulse, Summit, Voyager, Nova Thunder. Yeah, I didn't get any. Oh, you haven't got them. Yeah, I got the one, and the one that I got, if you saw the YouTube video, the person drove it on the lot and sold it to me. Like, I didn't even get it from the website. I just got lucky when the person drove it on the site. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had one. Because it has not been at the junkyard, and it has not been in the website. So I've been striking out on it. But I did start doing this guy. No, not that guy. This guy. So I need a 1, 2, 3, 4 off-rider trucks. And I need an off-rider SUV. So 4 trucks and an SUV. So this is off-rider SUV. Yep. That's an off-rider truck. This is an Aurora. You know what? I might need that too, actually. So I started that before I quit playing, and then I wish it would stay on the one that I was on when I left the app. Aurora SUV. Okay, so I need that Aurora SUV, and I need a Phantom muscle car. You bought yours as a used car? Yeah. All right, hopefully we'll get some more chances at it here. All right, so this is a Highland that I won racing Pink Slips. Let me move it down here. All right, so I need 3 more off-rider trucks. Ah, so annoying, this app. So I need 3 more off-rider trucks, and I need the Phantom muscle car. So 3 trucks and a muscle car. Let me see. Here's 1 truck. And she worked on it. Great. I don't even need pictures because I'm doing the B2B order. Alright, so let's get this over. I got the full, like, 24-hour staff going. Alright, we'll get air in that one. So that's... I need 2 more trucks, and I need the muscle car. I really wish they would add the freaking nighttime driver, transport driver. Alright, let's see. I don't need any of these. So I got a ridge there. That's 1, 2... 2 more trucks. There's the Tempest is a Phantom muscle car. So I think I just need 1, 2, 3. Let's go 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7. There we go. All right. So that's 7 cars for that guy to go pick up. I think we're going to be short 1 truck. Right? Because I had 2 trucks in there. This is 3. No, that's enough. Yeah, okay. So we had 2 trucks in there. This is 1 truck. Bro, did you not? Oh, did I not put him on auto? I did put him on auto. Did he really not put air in the tires? He didn't. What the heck is your problem, man? What are you doing? I gotta pull all the way in the park? What's going on here? Somebody about to get fired. Bro. Why did I have to talk to him? Like, all I did was say yes. That was weird. He gets off in an hour anyway. Oh, he didn't get paid? Maybe that was the problem? Just pay the bill. I do not like the new tablet size. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I think it's too big. Alright, so we got 2 more trucks coming and the muscle car. And that'll be these guys. So then we need that must have been a used car. All of those were used, I think, and a pink slip. All right, we need to get back on this too. Aurora 555 cargo wise. How much time is left on that? 10 hours. I want to finish the Aurora. You have to park a certain way to get them to air the tires. Yeah, normally if you just get the front 2 tires inside the little zone, that's all you need to do. He gets lonely by being outside. That's probably what it is, Jay. I got to put a Bartek out there with him. All right. My guy was buggy today too. Okay, so I'm glad it wasn't just me, Ghost. And thanks for showing up, man. All right. Aurora. Let's go ahead and try to get this to 5 of 5. So let's go 4 of these. 3, 4, and we'll go 3 of these. 1, 2, 3 of those. And we will confirm that. No, that's very buggy, I think. It's definitely annoying. Alright, what is the purple thing? Did I miss an email? No. Oh, did I not buy that car? That's totally what that is. I didn't go buy that car. All right, let me... This is my car. I put all the racing parts in it. Let me put that there. Let me move this over. I swear, like, every car I had got flat tires. That's like the new thing now. Flat tires. This will sell. This was a car that was I got it in the email. That's the only reason I have it. And of course the email came in after I bought the one that I needed for the B2B contract. Okay, now he's working like he's supposed to. Is he? Did I trap him? Oh my god. He can't, dude can't walk in front of the car. Alright. Let's go buy this other car. Man, I guess I didn't buy it. I must have just hit negotiate or something. I thought about squeezing in there. So we got like about a month until the full version of the car dealer, the police chief sim comes out in like a month, and then we should get the beta or the prologue for the car rental game too in a month. So both of those taking place here in Winston Springs. Alright, this guy's ready to race. We gotta mod it though. We haven't done anything to that car. That was the brand new. Once I unlocked it in the contract, I kept one of the brand new ones for myself. So yeah, so far I've put 11 miles on it. All right. This needs to go get listed for sale. All right, transporter went to go get our cars. I think that's the main thing we're waiting on. We'll do the B2B contract, and then we'll do try to get that Aurora to 5 of 5. But let's get these guys listed. The green? No, I don't want the green one. I want the brown one. Get that there. And then we want the Highland. That's the one we want. Yeah. And then there was a brown Largo. There it is. Huh, I wonder why that's not full. I guess because the photos are missing. Yeah, it must have been the photos. Alright, I think that's everything we want to sell. Bring those inside. Alright, yeah, and then everything else, that's for the B2B order. And we can put this one for sale. Also needs air. But yeah, the goal for the stream is basically to try to get the rest of those new car contracts to 5 of 5. I want to see if we can get that done. I see Bartek can just shimmy right on through there, but maybe I didn't pull as close. I did the license plate. sure I'm going to need my tow truck, because I think a couple of those cars are not drivable that the dude is picking up. Let's list this for sale, and then we'll move our truck over. Rapid. There we go. One of the other subtle changes I noticed with the game is it used to be this list was in the order of the parking spots. And once they added those new parking spots for the modification orders, I noticed that now this is in the order that you parked them, not in the order of the spots. I don't know if you guys noticed that too. It's one of those where you play the game enough, you just notice little things like that. All right, my tow truck. Go around the long way. We got, what, 15 seconds, and then people will start coming on the lot to buy cars. Let's do it back yet. Alright. That should be enough room. And 10 seconds. Okay, I knew it was getting close. But yeah, on my underground garage, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the Corvettes. And then that's my personal truck. That's going to be the A-Team van. That's going to be the Kill Bill truck. And then that's my off-road racer. Alright, he's back now. Let's get these things off of here. What did he go pick up? He went and picked up cars. Alright, this I'm gonna leave there for now. Do the license plate. This we need. The license plate's good, I guess. This we need for the B2B order. Get him going. Place all. What's that? So that's truck number 3. Truck number 4 is the green one. He took away my... There we go. Shit. Oh, my car's not drivable. Awesome. Alright, well, if it's not drivable, then we'll just go get this guy next then. That's a B2B order. Is he drivable? Barely. Good thing I wasn't trying to attach the vehicle. The engine just died. That thing sounds bad. Alright. License plate. That's why we have mechanics. Replace all. And let's go. Alright, that car's not driving. We need the Phantom. So we got the 2 trucks, and now we just need the muscle car, which is this guy. And that will complete the B2B order. Alright, this one's dirty, but it drives good. Alright, license plate, yep. Alright, so let's grab... I think the Rapid is not drivable too. Let's try the 700. I don't remember why I bought the 700. And then 2 cars left. And then he can go pick up the new cars. Rapid. The road is blocked. What? What? I didn't move the truck. Is the truck sliding backwards? I think it's sliding backwards. Because that Tempest, we just unloaded that. Alright, rapid unload. Okay, cool. We got away with only having one non-drivable car. Guys, finished. Yeah, I'm really excited to get that update where there'll be the little machine to move these cars around for us. I'm curious to how that's gonna work. But I think it'll be kind of fun. Replace all. Why can't I? What is going on? I can't click OK. Oh, because he's. Why are you on racing parts? Oh man. Okay. I hope I didn't just use all my racing parts on that Ridge truck over there, and this Ridge truck. That would stink. That would totally stink. I mean, I'll get my money for selling it with racing parts in it. Yeah, I got all racing parts. I'm not gonna do that. Hold on. Yeah, I know you're done, bro. We're gonna go again. We're gonna give me all my racing parts back. Stock. Yeah. Let's get those back. And that means this guy has racing parts too. Yeah, he does. Alright, we'll take it on a test drive. Let's get this Highland off of here so he can go drive. Does that need license plates? No. Man, he don't waste no time, man. He's already in that truck and gone. We got 2 customers waiting, and we got an email. Email is probably an off-road race. Let's check that. Yeah. Oh no, why did I do that? Because now I gotta go trash. I go all the way to the bottom. And then back. Okay, there we go. Alright, sell these cars. Yep. Sell this car. Yep.
Yeah! Ha!
And this is probably a junk car. Oh, the B2B contract. Oh, wait, no. No, don't tell me the contract just changed on me. Oh my gosh. 14-day long contract, and like I waited till the literal last minute. Okay. So I need another Phantom muscle car. I swear. Okay. Man, that bites it. What is this guy? Muscle car, muscle car, muscle car, wagon, wagon, pickup, hatchback. I don't have any of that. Let's go. SUV, Zen Motors, 1, 2, 3. Zen Motors SUVs. 2 Phantom muscle cars. Zen Motors wagon and an Apex. Alright, let's get back on here.
Good.
Drivable. We need Zen Motors. We need Phantom. We need this. Alright, so we got the 2 muscle cars. Now we need... I don't remember. Let's see. Is the app not? There it is. All right. We got the 2 muscle cars. We need an Apex hatchback, a Zen Motors wagon, and 3 Zen Motor SUVs. Okay. So an Apex hatchback, which is only the Volkswagen Rabbit, the Striker. So do we have a Striker? Yes. All right, and then everything else is Zen Motors. So let's do more filters. Sort by, no. Mileage, years, colors, body type. Wagon. Ammonia, Phantom. So we don't have a Zen Motors wagon. All right. SUV. And we don't have an SUV. All right. All 4 of those can get priced out. Let's do that.
Good job. Good job. Yeah.
Man, that stinks. All I have to do is process those 2 cars. All right. Guess that's what I get for taking my time. Let me slide that down. What am I doing? There we go. Other way. Your other right. Oh, I didn't take photos because it was going to be B2B, and B2Bs don't need photos. All right. She's buying that anyway. All right. Accept.
Whoa!
Which one did I not photo? The last one. All right. We'll deal with that later. I can go there. I mean, this thing drives pretty... You can tell the difference with the racing parts in it. It kind of drives like a normal car. It definitely doesn't feel sluggish. Our race ended. Okay, and this... Man, is it just me, or is it lagging for you guys too? Is the stream okay? Like, I feel like it's like on constant autosave right now. Like the mouse is jumpy. And yeah, like when I try to, it's weird. It just seems to just be when I'm transitioning in and out of the cars to get them processed. Maybe if I get rid of this guy.
Woo!
Yeah, reject. Bring these other cars inside. Alright, that guy needs to be photoed. This guy's done. Oh, we gotta get these new cars processed. That's gotta be the priority. Alright, new priority. New cars. And sell that, thank you. Is that a car that it's hard to get as well? Which car? Which they would update the capacity of the repair machines? Oh yeah, to like do more than 20 parts at a time. Yeah. And that is a car that is hard to get to as well. Which car is hard to get to? I missed it. Sorry. Oh, the one I'm driving now, the Aurora, out the G-Wagon. Yeah, the G-Wagon, to get my 50 sales of that, I did new car ones. That was the only way I could get it. Because they don't show up that much in on the computer either. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it was hard for me to get that one also. Before the new car thing came out, I needed like 12 achievements, and then as I've unlocked the new cars, I got like all of them done but the one. So I was grateful for that, because I was constantly getting screwed with it not showing up in game. That's got some black taillights. Alright. Drive this car forward. Just got that Highlander right there. Oh, cool, man. I'm glad you got the audio fixed. I know all about that, man. I had so many audio problems when I started the channel. And, like, on my side, it would look fine. And then even when I, like, replayed it on my side, it sounded fine. And then, like, the final... When it got on YouTube, it was, like, not great. Back in the original Parcel Simulator days. Stick this thing over here to the side. I'll eject this one since we're running by it. High runner. A lot of the videos was already recorded. Yeah, that was the same. That was what happened to me too. Is I was recording ahead of time. Which, all in all, is not a bad thing. My biggest issue, I'd actually prefer to be like a video or two ahead. But man, sometimes work gets in the way, and then I can't make a video because work was crazy. And then I end up doing like, you know, like the video for today on YouTube came out like right as we were going live on stream. Just cause work. Alright, let's just take all these pictures. I'm gonna do the same thing with this guy. I'm gonna take both of his though. And then these I'm just gonna take one. Alright, I have a bunch of new cars on my lot, and they are not buying any of my new cars, just the used cars. That's weird. What brand? What brand is the new cars?
Sounds reasonable. Let's do this.
I can try to sell them and see if it's a bug. Yeah, it kind of stinks because the new cars, you don't get to set the prices or anything. The Phantom Off-Rider, okay. Well, with new cars, like when you do a new car, you can't change the price. Like the price is fixed and it's set to non-negotiable. So you just post it for that price. Whereas when you have a used car like this one, right, you can do the slider, you know, and pick the price. So like all my new cars, I add a photo and then I just hit, you know, submit or whatever that bottom button is. Post your advertisement. The price you can change this. Usually if you can change this on a new car, because like you see how I can't even like slide the thing. If you can slide it on a new car, it usually means your license expired and you have to go in and like rebuy the license. That's usually what that means. Yep, take that.
Yeah.
All right, let's move these cars around. Just gonna pull them forward for right now, since we're so far behind. Not with the slider, but you can change it a little. Oh, okay. I've never tried. Like, since the slider wasn't there and the price was already green, I don't think I'd try to do it a different way. I'll try it on the next one. Alright, all those are moved over. This can go here, and I gotta do the license plate. Alright, and then this guy. Oh man, just didn't even let me get out the car, Karen. Good gracious. Thinks she tried to spray me. Try it. I sell it for 129% and they buy it. Okay. I will try it on the next one. Let me get this guy to work here. Yeah, there's still a little bit of lag every time I get out of a car. Like, the game's not as fluid.
All right.
Hit your right
partner.
arrow on your
That's
keyboard.
the good deal.
On one of the new cars. Okay. The only problem I have with that is I don't have an arrow key. My gaming PC, I've got the Razer, I don't know, Black Widow Mini or whatever that keyboard is, and I don't have any like arrow keys and stuff. It's just like the letter keys.
All right.
I did it on purpose so that I had like more room for my mouse, because like a full-size keyboard, it just felt weird trying to game with a keyboard and mouse with a full keyboard. There's also a bug with modding a car and the owner spawning back in after you do the work. I've not run into that. Let me keep an eye out for that too. Alright, let me bring these other ones inside. Because the worker only puts the bonus on the cars when they're inside, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Why didn't that work? Alright, cool. Have to save the game, go out, and then load back in. Okay. When that person does that, that kind of sucks. All these cars are done. All right. Take the photos. Yeah, that's kind of like that was when they had that bug where when the person drove on the lot and then they'd get out of the car and they would just leave and then the car would be stuck on your lot. You had to like do the same thing. You had to like save the game, unload it, load it back, and that would fix it. Although I never did. I just left the car on the lot the whole time. Like, I don't know how bad your guys' game saves are, but, like, mine takes, like, 1.5 minutes, almost 2 minutes just to load the game. It's pretty bad. Actually, it should be, I started the stream. I forgot to load it before I started the stream. So the first part of the stream, we were just sitting there waiting on it to load. Alright, let's... This guy does not need photos, but he does need air. This truck's so slow without the racing parts. Alright, this one... Accept, thank you.
Yeah.
And let's get this one. Oh, I broke her knees. Sorry. I think I got a full tank of gas. Saw a YouTube video where some guy was in like the desert, like in Arizona or somewhere, and like it was like a junkyard. It had like several hundred of these cars, the Nissan, whatever this car is in real life. It had like hundreds of them just sitting there in the desert. Take that over here to get washed. I shoved the car into the woods. Did you use your like your tow truck to like push it and knock it in the woods? And then Jay, your game usually takes about 1:30 to load. Okay, so you're about as bad as I am. Yeah, I don't know how does I have to have 100% full keyboard. Yeah, I like on my streaming PC, I do have a full-size keyboard. Like, if I'm doing work, I have to have a full keyboard. But gaming, I kind of like the smaller one. But it does feel weird. I agree. It took me a long time to get used to it, even though I don't use all those keys. Alright, he needs air. Alright, this needs to get painted, I'm sure. Let's put this in here. And let's check the app here. So, this guy, and then this one. Alright, so I need... Oh, okay, both muscle cars need to be green. Perfect. Yeah, I would take my pickup and push it into the trees. Can't park here. It's like that British meme. You can't park there, sir. Alright, so that guy's turning out correctly. This guy can be sold. Where are we at? We're on noon. Alright. Sell this truck. Yes. Do you have any car? No, none of the cars are ready.
Okay.
She's buying that. Thank you. So we got 2 cars left. Let's check the app. And 4 or 5. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna need a couple more cars. Let's do 4 of those. Is that gonna be enough? Maybe we'll do 3 of these. We'll just go ahead and get 7. Confirm order. Alright, we'll send him out for that. And then it's going to be close if we can get all those sold before the end of the day. then that we'll try. I'll see if I can reprice the new cars when he comes back with the new cars. Will you ever do a face reveal? Yeah, I'll get a camera eventually. Totally. Actually, we can kind of do one right now, actually. I got a, I was putting together a thing. Let's see. If I do... Hopefully this works. I've tested it, but I haven't tried it for real. Let's go see if this works.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
There you go. That's like the best face reveal I can do right now. But yeah, I'll get a camera eventually.
All right, partner. That's the great prize.
I have a camera, but it's on my work PC because I need it to do like Zoom meetings and stuff for work, and I'm just too lazy to pull it off and put it on my gaming PC. I also don't know how British people put beans on their toast. I like both, just not together. You know, I'll be honest. Beans and toast, I like both. I have never tried them together. I was watching Spider-Man, what's his name? Holland. The kid that plays Spider-Man. He was doing an interview and he said that was like his favorite food. And I was like, you know, I gotta try that. That was like 2 weeks ago, and then I never got around to doing it. But yeah, I agree. I like both. I've never tried it together though. I'm gonna try it though. That's the first car I didn't need air in a while. My friends thinks you're Spanish, but I think you're Canadian. Oh no, I'm from the US. Although I would not mind being Canadian or Spanish. I've been to both countries. Liked them both a lot. Alright, move that last car in here. And then let's see if that guy... I can list that car, I guess. And then we'll see if the guy's back. He's not back. He's got to be close though. I wish they just have like this dead space right here on the left. If they would just display the timer right there, that would be kind of cool. 30 seconds. Okay, he's coming close. Thoughts on my camera on videos? Yeah, man, I like it. I think it's cool. I think when I get mine, like, I know it's all personal preference. I mean, I guess I'd be curious to know what all you guys think too, but like, I think when I get my camera set up, I'm gonna do the thing where like all the background is gone and you just see me by myself. But that's just to give more, to see more of the game. So that way I'd feel, if I did like a full camera, I'd feel like I was blocking too much of the screen, if that makes sense. But again, that's just personal preference. All right, 1 o'clock. We got to get all these out there. Tom Holland. Yep, that was right, Tom Holland. What was the thing you did with the dump truck and garbage song? Oh yeah, so if I created a scene in OBS where, so like if somebody comes into the stream and is like, "Oh dude, you suck," you know, or whatever, then I could just play that scene where it's like, yeah, I'm a piece of garbage. So just me picking fun at myself for a little bit. That was the idea behind it. But I was putting that together the other day. And then I kind of set it down because I decided to devote my time to trying to get the YouTube stuff to work on the camera. So like getting the chat to display and getting all the alerts and stuff to happen. You know, that's another one. If anybody's watching on the YouTube channel right now and you don't follow my YouTube channel, if you wouldn't mind giving it a follow, and I wanted to see if that alert stuff kicks off for YouTube too. Because the chat commands aren't working and the number of people watching is not working. And the chat is supposed to be displaying with the Twitch chat when you guys type it in, but it's not doing that either. So I got a feeling all the YouTube stuff that I thought I had working is not working. I always assumed you were a man in his late 40s, early 50s that looked like Tyler Pan. No, I am in my early 50s. I am in my early 50s. That photo, it's the photo in that garbage thing. It's me, but it's not me. So there was an app called Can of Soup. I'm pretty sure nobody here ever heard of it or used it. It was like a startup, and I knew one of the guys that was behind it, and so I was using it. But it was basically, the app was called Can of Soup. It was basically Instagram, but all of the, like, what happens is you upload your photos of yourself. You had to upload like 21 photos of yourself, like your face from different angles and all that kind of stuff like that. And then all of the images that got posted were generated by AI. So it was like, it was your real face, your real body, but then like everything else in the photo was like AI generated. So you know, Instagram post, you know, you just upload whatever photo you took. But the way Can of Soup worked was you would say something like, you know, I'm at a Yankees game sitting next to, you know, Snoop Dogg, right? And then the AI would put you in Yankee Stadium with Snoop Dogg beside you, like you're there watching a game. So it's basically the app was trying to play on the fact that, like, Instagram, everybody tries to make their life better than it really is. And so it was like, with the help of AI, you can, you know, have this whole, like, whatever you want your life to be, you can post it on Can of Soup. Anyway, the app went under. Nobody used it. It never caught on. And I don't think it even exists anymore. But I still have some of the photos that I created for that app. So the one that's in my garbage scene, I was like, you know, show me as a hip streamer. I think that was the prompt that I gave it. And that was one of the pictures it came out with. So I do not have, my hair is not that long. But the rest of it is me. And it's pretty accurate. Whoops, wrong button. Move the transporter out front and unload it. Oh, so I'm not running back and forth. Yeah, that's a good idea. Although ideally, I need to have them put them back in the underground garage. The only reason he's not putting them in the underground garage is I did the junkyard order where you get the 7 rusted out cars, and I didn't want to put them in the underground garage because then I would need to pull them all out with the tow truck and everything. And then I just never sent it back. Wow, we just like plowed through all those cars.
That's the good deal.
Alright, so I can't do it with the slider. I can't click in here. And I can't uncheck that. I think on my keyboard, if I do like Shift Alt something another, I can like fake an arrow key. Okay, there we go. So I can... Oh, that's interesting. So if I move it up to 102, so if I go to 101, I'm losing $500. If I go to 102, I'm losing 119. If I go to 103, now I'm making money back. You said you were going all the way to 129. So that has it at 50,000 with 10,000 profit. What was it at 100? 100 was 54 with 14,000 profit. So I actually make more money if I'd put it at 100 versus if I put it at 129. Yeah, I'm making less money when I do that. And I think if I do 130, it won't... I guess it will let me post it. So if I do 14,000, so that's 140%. Is if I put it at 100, it's the same as putting it at 140. I mean, I guess I can post this one for 140. So what if I do 141? So now that's actually more money. We'll post that one for 140 for that, and we'll see if it sells. And then we'll do the other ones the old way. Yeah, that might be why they're not buying them from you. Whoa. Thought I clicked the button. Alright. This guy. He's not new. And this guy. I'll just check this one too. So it's 30,000 profit at 110. Yeah, so it looks like when it says 100, it's actually selling it at 140. All right, so we'll move that back. All right, that's everything. Man, nobody's buying this car. This car's been here the whole doggone stream so far. Oh, she's way out here. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
He's buying that one. I think that was the one we just marked like way up. Oh, goodness gracious, that dude almost drove me over. No, because you tried to run me over. Alright. So what is this one? That one's 53. That one's 53. Oh, so they bought the car that we marked up 150%. Wow. That was like one of the first ones they bought, too. Is he buying that car? No. Set it to 200%? Okay, we can do that. Let's see. Grab this. My ads. Let's edit this one. No, which one is the one? They're all three new. Which one is the one that's in here that like nobody's buying? 50. Oh, look at that. This thing's not even rotating. Oh, it acts like there's no car here. What in the world is that? All right, hold on. Let's let me come in here. My ads. Let's delete all the high runners. Delete him. Delete him. Delete him. All right. Oh yeah, the ad's running. I missed it. I meant to call it out. Okay, what is going on with this spot? Look, it delisted the car, but it didn't move it from... Can I drive it? This game, man. This game. Will the door open? Yep. I don't, man, this game sometimes, it just makes me wonder, like, what it's doing. Okay. Let's relist these. That's funny. Is this thing turning now? Okay, none of them are turning. So if I put a car on it, it starts turning. Okay. Okay, let me put one back here and just see if maybe this one's busted. We'll put the Highland on there. Nope, it's turning now. Okay, I don't know what happened with that car. That was funny. That was funny. Let's put this in here. Okay. Oh, man, all the people on Twitch that are getting ads, they just missed all of that. Well, they can watch the VOD. They got to go back and watch the VOD. I'll figure out how to clip it. And I'll save it as a clip. All right. Well, let me do the fancy key thing here. Let's go to 200 on the first one. All right. And we'll post that. And that one's for 78. And then just post the other two regular. All right, so we got one for 78 and two for 53. And I'll put one of the 53s in here. I'll do that one. All right, the ad break is over. Oh, no, the ad break is not over. It's over in 44 seconds. So I had it backward. The ad isn't running. There you go, Slick Wolf. I read that completely wrong. Yeah, the ad was coming. It's running right now. Okay. Yeah. The stream is falling. It's Friday night. It was a long week. All right, we got these three cars that we need. Well, two of those we need for the order. One we need for the underground garage. So we'll have him go pick those guys up. It's 4 o'clock on a Monday. We don't need to see Tony. Man, we were selling cars like hotcakes, and now nobody wants to buy a car. Let's check the app. Maybe. Oh, we hit 5 of 5, so we're good. All right, we hit 5 of 5 on the Aurora, and it's still just the 2 cars. But I think Aurora only has 2 cars. Yeah, it only has 2. All right, and they're both available in the app. Okay, cool. So that's 5 of 5. So we got the Ardenia left, but I think we'll circle back up to the top, and let's just do cargo wise. Guess we'll buy 7 of these. And I better... Cargo-wise. The license went inactive. Look at that. Like, right as I ordered from it. Alright, we'll buy a day. Customer... She's buying the 53 one. Okay. Accept. We'll put the other 53 one in here. Alright, so the expensive one's outside. Yeah, that's what I'm experiencing too. No one is buying. Guess our dealer has inflation as well. Yeah. Well, they're not putting the money into their houses. Well, these people are buying though.
Whoa, great job. Whoa, whoa.
Let's see. Had an issue today with it not rotating. I had to unlist it also. Okay. And then Jay, did you have to drive it out like I did? And then Lone Wolf, any plans to pick up Bowling Alley Sim? You know, I wasn't planning on it, but then I watched, was it T Martin? Somebody did a video on it, and I was like, oh, that actually looks kind of good. And I guess there's like a whole casino and stuff to buy. What do you think? You think I should get into it? Because I got a couple weeks, because we're getting ready to have Car Dealer maxed out here. And then Water Park is like all I'll have. Parcel Simulator is almost done. Car Dealer is almost done. So it'll be Water Park will be the one that I have the most to do with. But that also, I think that does like the least amount of views on the channel. So I don't know that you guys like watching Water Park. But yeah, let me know. You think, are you playing it? What do you like? If you are, let me know what you think. I'm definitely down to give it a try. Because September, you know, we got until September when it gets busy again with a bunch of new games. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be one of those. Oh, it won't turn. I thought it was gonna be one of those ones that doesn't start, but it's one of those ones that doesn't want to turn. Makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing. Place all. I need to check parts too. I haven't checked parts inventory in a long time. We got one person buying over here. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna bring the expensive one in. We'll just put it right here in the middle.
Ha.
Alright, we got 4 hours, 3 hours left. So maybe somebody will buy them. I would suspect that the one at 200% doesn't sell. That would be my suspicion. Even though it didn't turn red. We'll get this fixed up and then we'll stick it in the underground garage. It'd be cool if you could two-tone paint that, the black and silver, like the pace cars from back in the day with NASCAR. That'd be kind of cool. I'm sure the devs will get around to it at some point. Alright, we don't have anything back there, so we just need to make sure we sell cars. Got, what, 2 people on the lot and 4 cars to sell. You sell them at 200% all day long on my games. Yeah, I used to do that in the early game. I sold everything for like max. And it will sell eventually. But I got so much money now that I just don't bother. No, I just did the reset to street option. Oh, okay, got you. You didn't try to drive it out. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was gonna be my next thing, was to hit the app and like manually reset it. This game needs a Ford GT. Oh, totally. All right, 3 people on the lot and 4 cars. 4 people, okay. So 4 people on the lot, 4 cars. We might can do this. You really liking Breakout Garage? I haven't seen that one. I'll have to check that out. Alright, there's one person buying. That car's going to drive a lot better once Johnny gets these parts in there. And this car, this has to get painted green. And then, what do we need to do with that hatchback? The hatchback needs to also, everything needs, oh, every one of these needs to be green. I didn't notice that. Okay, so all 7 need to be green. Okay. Alright, so let's get this guy out of here, out of paint. And we need 7 of these. Well, not 7 of those cars, but 7 green ones for the contract. Alright, we're selling 2 cars, not the expensive one. Yep, thank you. And
All right, partner.
thank you.
That's a great price.
Alright, so maybe we'll sell the Outrider by 8 o'clock, and then this one we'll get stuck with. And we got, what, 17 seconds, 26 seconds, minute 30. Scapegoat has done a few videos on it. Okay, I'll have to look it up. Breakout Garage. I'll check it out. Alright, there goes our Outrider.
Yeah! Haha! Yeah, yeah!
Alright, all we got left is the one that we marked up 200%. So we'll see if we can sell that in, what do we got? 3 hours? That one needs to be green. And then this one also needs to be green. And what was the email? Email was a rusted out. No, the email was the B2B thing that ruined my day. As I've got, once I got the 7th car on the lot, I just ignored that too. Is there anybody even on the lot? No, everybody left. Oh, we just got this one gal. She's got big money. Let's see. Nope. Alright, my man should be back with the vans. He is. Drive this up to the front. We're not going to have enough time to sell all these. So I have to make sure we renew the contract. Alright. These like old school GMC vans. Hello. I cut that one a little too early. Oh, you just gonna run me over? And oh, you just blew the horn? Yeah, that's gonna be a no. Instant rejection right there. You gonna come on my lot and blow your horn at me? That's not how it works. Oh, somebody's buying the expensive car? Oh no, that's this person got out of their car. Yeah, sorry, Justin. You blew your horn at me. Although I do appreciate you that you gave up and you got out. He gonna blow the horn at me again. Alright, so the transport driver just went home for the day. So I'm not moving the transport. Justin's just gonna have to sit there. I wonder if it'll let me eject it. Yeah, it will. Cool. Don't worry, they'll be for sale in a minute. Oh, I didn't take pictures. Justin's got me all flustered here. Alright, I guess he figured out how to drive around. That stinks. That's gonna have him keep my night staff company. Let's see my ads. We're just gonna post these regular. Oh, I gotta click the box. There we go. Alright, I think that's everything. Gotta bring all the gray ones inside. Make the inside of the dealership look drab. Leave all the white ones outside. Alright, this needs to go here. And then this. Did that not need body work? I guess it didn't. I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons here. Alright, so body work. Good to go, okay? So that can go there. And 30 seconds on that. Minute 12 on that. And no customers waiting, huh? Nobody likes our vans. Well, I guess since Justin's gone, we can put this back where it goes. I would not want to drive one of these for a living. I'd be scared of it. Like the two half trailer kind of thing. I'd be scared of that. Alright, this is done. He needs air also. Hey bro, have a good night, going to bed. Alright, cool man, Troy, have a good time, man. And hopefully get that boxing finished pretty soon and it's over with. Catch you next time. And we'll paint this green. And we're selling a van. Yeah, we're selling a van. Thank you. You and me. Yeah, I bet, man. Alright, this will go to body shop and then it'll go to underground garage. I don't know why that just popped up in the air like it was a lowrider. Alright, selling them. Oh, we got selling both. Nice.
Aha!
Nice.
Yeah.
Bring the white one in.
Woohoo! Ah!
Bring the other white one in. Cool, so all our cars are inside now. Alright, so the two muscle cars are done. And then this is the hatchback. Ooh. I spun around real fast. Alright, this one also needs to be green. All right, so at midnight, we'll let the cars reset. And I went into the wrong app. So we got the hatchback, we got the muscle car and the muscle car. So we need 3 journeys, basically. And then we need the Ascend L, is basically what we need. Alright, this guy's ready to go. We're going to put him in the underground garage. Take pictures, though. Can't remember if I took pictures of all the other ones or not. Alright, we got 20, basically about 20 seconds to sell the rest of those cars before the end of the day. We got, what, 1 customer on the lot, 2 customers on the lot.
No way.
Oh, you know you want it, dude. You look like you would drive that van. You know what I need to do? I need to get one of these vans, paint it black, and then see if I can put Loaded Diaper on the side. Like that, what was that, Diary of a Wimpy Kid? His brother had that band called Loaded Diaper.
Woo!
That'd be kind of cool.
All right, let's do this.
That should be easy. That's like black paint and white lettering. Well, we got 10 seconds. Did that guy leave? The other guy just disappeared, didn't he? Oh, no, they came outside. Oh, she's not going to make it. Come on. Eight seconds. Just don't go to the trophies. She's my last hope to sell one of these. Oh, there we go. Accept. Nice.
Oh, great job.
Alright, he's not going to make it. He's got, what, 3 seconds? 2 seconds. Unless he jumps right here on this first one and buys it. He's going to go all the way to the end. No, he's done. He's going to just walk out the other door. Yeah. Alright. So where are we at on contracts? We need, so off-rider, no, cargo-wise. So we're almost to level 2, and we got 20 hours. Okay, that's fine. And then we've got, the Motors Phantom, I'm not worried about. That's got 5 hours. 4 hours. This one is 5 hours. Alright, so it's going to expire. Should I buy another day? I'll buy another day. Just to let this one for 200 just sit there longer. I still can't find the new car. Yeah, Steve, I only got one of them. I got the one that I turned into a trophy, and I still haven't found another one yet. We can try. Let's see. We can attempt the clear out the inventory thing and see if we get more of them. We can do that little trick. Condition, drivable, and rapid. We'll just say negotiate online, reject. High runner, negotiate online, reject. Do I need to keep the striker? Did they fix that bug yet? Negotiate online, reject. We can just reject a lot of these. Voyager, Outrider, Largo, Tempest. Ravager. This guy can go. Caballero, you and me both. Be glad when it's done. Yeah. Oh, that was him. That was before when Troy was leaving. I think it was fixed. Okay, that was the chat I was looking for. Okay, you think they fixed it? All right, we'll find out here. P3. $800. Man, I'm rejecting all these good cars. P3. All right, I'm gonna keep those 4 just in case. I don't want to find out they didn't fix it. Oh, Journey. We need a Journey. All right, Canyon. Reject. Cargo Wise. Reject. Ventus. Reject. Send. Reject. Canyon. Reject. Summit. Reject. Thunder. Reject. Nova. Reject. Okay, we'll keep those 2. Alright, we'll see what happens at midnight. Maybe we'll get lucky. Let's see. Cars right here. That we can grab him. All right, that'll give these mechanics something to work on. And we'll go check out. We'll go see if there's a Highland for Pink Slips. Alright, leave that there. And Stacy? I heard everybody likes your mom. We'll get that all fixed up. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go check parts. Because we gotta come over here for the race car anyway. She's got it going on. Yep, exactly. Yeah. All right. We got what are we doing? Oh, cuz she's set to 20 parts only. That's why. All right, I'm going to leave it cuz there's more parts coming. 673 at 2500. Let me do by type. So, we got a bunch of oh, why am I doing it the hard way? I have a whole app for this. All right. Let's see. We need 3 engines. Clutch is good. We need 11 of these. 10 of these. Oh wow. 26. I think that's right. That would be 21. That's good. 11. Wow, did you see that like shimmering over there and like shaking? That was wild. Alright, we're good on mufflers. 2 of those. 5 of those. 4 of these. 4 of those. And 1 battery. That works out. We got enough room for all of that. Okay. And hit this and check out. Go to cart. Add from list. Pay. Alright. Alright. We got everything back. I did see it shimmy like a font issue for some reason. Yeah. I saw that too. Okay. Did you see people reporting cracked windshields in the game? They had to roll it back. Seems like something new is coming our way. Oh, cool. Like windshield, so we'll have like a whole safe light option. This to get washed. I wonder if the cracked windshields have to do with the like the car rental or the car wash game. All right, we got an employee now. She can take care of that shipment. Oh wow. Let's be a good citizen here and reset traffic. Yeah, it looks like an update snuck out early. I'm assuming the rival will have something to do with it, but who knows? Yeah, that's true. And then they did announce that rival is he's a gang leader in the Sheriff Simulator that takes place here. That is not a Zen Motors L. We don't need any of these cars. Okay. Alright, we don't need pink slips or anything. Whoops, sorry. Leader of the Little Rascals throwing mud on car. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, leader of the shenanigans. Alright, let's put that there. Where's the employee? I'm about to say, man, you better get to work. Paying all this extra money to have you working here overnight. Slide those over. Slide those over. I can only take one. Okay. Next thing you know, he's going to be playing Ding Dong Ditch. Yeah, exactly. Alright. You need more parts? Yeah, I do. We got them, man. We ordered them. Alright, we'll let the employee grab the last box. Although I think she's got to, like, put these in the thing and then go back inside the building and then go back and get the last box. I think the employee does something crazy like that. We'll just run out and grab the last one. And I put them in the oil drums, and she goes and puts them on the shelf. Alright, so we are looking at this car. Yep, this can go to body shop. I was wandering around the tuning garage and wonder why they put so much into that office. Just upstairs, but the crate with boxes in it near the bay door to the garage isn't used for storage. Like, why even bother? Yeah, I agree with you. I thought when I started playing the DLC, I was thinking that Vin and all those racers were gonna become employees in the shop, and that's why it was like so fixed up, because we would have employees in there. But, you know, that obviously didn't happen. I still hope it does. Because they got room where, like, you could come in here and the racers can just be, you know, sitting in and hanging out, you know, and not really doing anything. Like, even if they're not going to mod cars, they could still be in here hanging out, I would think. But yeah, they did. They put a lot of time into this. You know, you got all these lockers here, you know. They got these oil drums here, you know, to access inventory. Like, yeah. Got the Jack Daniels. Yeah, I just felt like they, you know, you got the beer and the chips. I figured they'd just be hanging around. Got the radio, the dartboard. Yeah, they did go through a lot of trouble to put a lot of detail in here. Yeah, if you accept the tuning contract from a customer, you could just assign it to Vin's guy. Yeah, exactly. Maybe they'll do that eventually. And then you just pull it in here and park it, and then, you know, they'll do the thing. I would be okay with that, because I've modded so many cars that, like, it's not really fun anymore. They put access to storage upstairs, but not downstairs. I think the downstairs storage is across. Let me go get this painted green. This is one of the SUVs we need for the B2B contract. Oh, wait, let me get air first. Yeah, the storage is, I think it's along this outside wall. This wall right here. Yeah, you can come up to this rack and get storage. This one doesn't. This box doesn't. The tires don't. I can grab the boombox. Oh, this is funny. I can't put it back the way that it goes. Oh, there it goes. All right. This shelf does not work. Yeah, I think it's just this one. These two shelves are storage. Maybe these oil. Yeah, these oil cans also. And the tire rack. Like, I don't know why I would come all the way back here to the tire rack, but that's an option too, I guess. Yeah, I must have missed it. It was checking the tires, that crate box in it. If you look, when you reset cars, you have 2 radios you can reset now. I'm glad the bay doors work. Nice cosmetic function. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, it's funny, when I first started playing the game, I would close all the doors, like, to everything, because I thought it was keeping the vandal out that was sabotaging the cars. And then we caught him on camera. He ran around to the back. Like, he ran around and all the doors were closed. And then he finally ran around to the back here. And he, like, threw dirt on the car through the door. So that was why I quit closing all the doors. Because I realized, I'm like, oh, he does. The doors don't keep him out. Because he'll just glitch through the building and damage him anyway. And that was right about the time that I turned him off. You can go in settings and turn him off so he doesn't do it. That's what I did. It was annoying. It was more annoying than fun. Yeah, I turned it off. You turned it off too, yeah. I mean, it was cool for a while. I had fun with it in the beginning, in the early game, you know? And it was fun to go over there and, like, knock them down. Is this storage? No. That's just a rack of tires. But yeah, it was fun to knock them down, and, you know, for a while, and then it just kind of got boring. Do we have any cars to pick? We got no cars to pick up. He's supposed to be a rival dealership, but no other dealers exist on the map. Would be fun to add rival dealership. We have to compete with price and things. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. But they announced in the patch notes. Somewhere in here. Let's see. Let's just start at the top. There was somewhere in here with, yeah, right here. Here it is. They're saying the character disliked by most of you, the rival, has made your lives harder on more than one occasion by stealing your fuel or dirty vehicles. You carefully prepare for sale. This time, however, the rival will play a much bigger role in Police Chief Simulator. He will be the leader of a gang. So I don't know if that means they're retconning who he is for this game as well. Maybe they are, or maybe he's still a rival dealer. I don't know. They could do like an Anchorman type deal where it's a rival dealer, but it's like, you know, more than that. I also think it'd be fun if we got calls for breakdowns, like we have to tow their car back to our shop, fix it up. What makes their car not work, just like the clutch. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool too. That's the thing. That's the beauty about this game, man, is that they can go in so many directions. We can get Brick to haul a Trident at our... Yeah, exactly. Alright, I am going to... We'll hop in this car. And we'll drive down to the junkyard. That's going to reset here in 20 seconds. And we'll see if we get a rusted out version of the new car. And if not, we'll come back to the dealer and check the website and see what we got. I've never been here like right at midnight. Will the cars change like while I'm looking at them? Or do I have to like leave and let it respawn? We'll find out. We got 10 seconds. For anyone watching, Steam has a big sale on their car mechanic simulator games this weekend. Most of them are less than $2. Oh, cool. Thanks for shouting that out. I'll have to check it out myself. Four more seconds. Here we go. Midnight. It did not change out the cars. Okay, let's leave and come back. I think if I make it down to these houses, it'll trigger the respawn. Let's go this way. I bought a 2018 and a 2021 just to see what they're all about. I had a 2021 Xbox Game Pass. It was fun. Apparently, they had added a bunch where you can sell cars now too. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check those out. The lights just came on. I think that means it spawned stuff in. Yep, the car has changed. They did change. But we don't need any of these. Okay. To the dealer. I'm out of gas. There we go. The car mechanic simulator is the game he's talking about. There's the wolf. Yeah, the Cortega is a nice... It has a good sound to it, too, I think. And if it's the 90s police cruiser, the Gale is like the 70s, late 70s, early 80s police cruiser. Email. What we got here? Dead Metal. All right, so we can go look for that car and see if that's a new car. All right, let's check the website. See if we got lucky. Drivable. 600. Zen Motors Ascend P3. Nova P3. Okay, that we need. All right, there we go. We got the Vesper. Our second one. Summit. Magnus Gale. Boulder Summit. Ascend L. We need that one. Oh, it's already green, too. Look at that. That's what's up. There's another journey. So we got 2 journeys, 3 journeys. Nice. We got enough to do that whole order. Rapid Ridge Pulse. Dante. Yeah, I think we got enough. We got lucky with that reset, man. Streamer perks for the win. Let's see. Let's go. We had the 2 muscle cars and a hatchback, so we needed, and we got 1 SUV. So we needed the Ascend L, and we needed 2 SUVs. So we needed the 2 SUVs, and we needed the Ascend L. There we go. We can finish that order. So that's car number 4, car number 5. We'll put them at 5. I know I don't have to do that, but there we go. All right, so he picks up those cars. We can finish those contracts, and then we get another new car. All right, let's go ahead and put these where they need to go. On Steam, it's under the Playway purchase sale. Okay. Yeah, Playway makes some pretty good games. This is the muscle car. This is the muscle car. The Tempest engine sounds good, and it's got those like Impala taillights that are pretty cool. Like a 60-something Impala, I think it is. Alright, and this is SUV. The Tempest was my drive-around car for a while. It sounds and looks awesome. Yeah, I think so. I like the Ravager engine the best, though. I think that one just sounds boss. Why is my new car flags missing? And none of these cars are rotating. Okay, so that's why it happened. No, I had like an extra day on my contract. Yeah, see, my contract's not expired. So my cargo wise, yeah, I still got 15 hours left on it. And then the Aurora, not that I care about it, but now that it's already 5 of 5, but like it's got a whole day left on it. But those cars are, yes, some kind of bug, man. All right, let's delete it, and they're still in here, so we'll drive them out. Yeah, it's still not rotating. That's a new bug. This is the first time it's done this to me, where the cars look like they're fine, but they're not rotating, and then it's like glitched out like that. Luckily, I can just drive right over those little posts too. That would have sucked if they were like not, you couldn't collide with them. All right, so those got to get relisted. So let's hit this. Your ads. Hit that. Hit that. Hit that. Which one is this? This is the thing we did for 200. All right, we'll mark that back to 200 and just see what happens to it. Mark the 2 vans. Regular. Bring those back inside. Put that there. Put that there. And put that there. Okay. He's picking up the rest of the cars for our B2B order. Check the junkyard. Oh, we can go find this email car real quick. It's right behind the shop. I closed this gate too. Open that back up. And it's to the right. So that means it's over there by the house. Yeah, that's got to be over. Wait. It's right there. Yeah, this guy. Alright, get him out. Plate's good on it. Alright, let's hit this jump over here. No! Oh, I made it anyway. Nice. Yeah, I'll just park right here. Alright, we'll add that rusted out car here. Put him up, let's put him back to 6. There we go. Alright. Let's delete the email. Delete. And we can go to bed. I like how we could change the color of the flags. Just wish it was set color like the paint. Yeah, yeah. Phantom to be red, UMX to be blue. Won't be able to get them exact. Yeah, I agree. Just the slider for email junk. Yeah. Or have like a filter button for the email. 6. Let's sleep till 7. I don't want to lose an hour though. All right, we'll sleep till 6. I want that guy to go get those cars. All right. Oh, he ain't going nowhere. I gotta pay him. All right, now he'll take off. So that'll give us the cars to finish the B2B order. We've got Tony, who will get in the office here in 40 seconds. So we can check out the pawn shop and see what's going on there. I would want them to come more often because I like doing them. Yeah, the B2B contracts, 14 days. That's insane. Like, that's like crazy. To me, like, this B2B contract right here, like, just let me do this like every 3 days. And then make this one like every 7. But like 14 days in game is a ton, dude. And then you put an achievement on this to do 25 of them. So you've got to do it 25 times and you only get one every 2 weeks. Like, that's like a full year in game just to get that achievement. That's crazy. And like, I've been playing this game and I'm only on day 331. So in all the time that I put in this game, I've not even put in a full year yet. Yeah, exactly. In game year. Yeah, totally. And like, I'm at 331 days on this playthrough. I have other playthroughs, but this playthrough is 331. So I still got another month before this thing hits 1 year. Would be better if they had weather too. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool, man. And yeah, have weather affect the way that the car drives. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Gotta buy a snowplow and like snowplow your lot. So the customers can come in and buy cars. That'd be kind of cool. Or you need to put all your cars in the underground garage because it's going to start hailing. You don't want them to get damaged by hail. That would be kind of cool. All right, 6:42. I think we will go wait for Tony. We got 15 seconds. Hopefully we get 3 quests that we can do pretty quick. He only sells strikers for me. He's never had a car that wasn't a striker. It says open, but he's closed. All right, 11 seconds. I'm sorry they don't have anything for advertisement we can invest in to get more people coming to buy cars from. Yeah, kind of like how on Water Park you can pass out the flyers and stuff. Yeah. It'd be cool if you could like pass out coupons or something. I thought weather would be interesting in relation to your sales and how it would affect them. Yeah, like if it's raining, like, you know, so let's say like on a given day, you know, 25 people come on the lot to buy cars. If it's raining, yeah, maybe that number is like 3. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, or radio ads. You can hear our commercials. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, actually. Like, you could script your own radio ad and hear it on the radio while you were playing. That would be kind of cool, actually. All right, well, we got Tony. 7 days to do whatever that is. We'll probably do that right now. Oh, 3 of those? Yeah, we got that done. 1 day to do this one. CD player, impact drill. So we need 6 post-apocalypsos, 4 impact drills, 4 CD players, cake, and then we need a summit truck. Nice. All right. 6 CDs, 4 drills, and oh crap! What was the other thing? Oh wait, we have the thing now. Oh my god, the log thing. This pawn shop. There we go. A summit. We need 4 CD players, 4 drills, 6 post-apocalypso. All right, we got it. Yep, CD player drill. Yeah, thanks. Man, we're back to ads again. Oh man, I didn't realize we've been going this long. All right. Ads are going to kick off on Twitch in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. But we'll try to get all this Tony stuff done. I need to buy a summit. And there was one in here. Right there. Negotiate. Accept. And I think he'll just take it that way. So let's do this. Let's go cars. Where's my summit? Reset the summit here. We'll drive the summit to Tony's. And I think he'll just take it the way that it is, because he didn't say... I didn't notice any other requirements on it. Right? Yeah, he just wanted a summit. There's like no other requirements for it. Alright, let's hop in the... Let's see, we needed CD post-apocalypse, so... Just there. we needed 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could have did 10 and moved 4 rack, and it'd be less clicks. All right, we needed 6 of those. We needed 4 CD players and 4 impact drills. Flathead screwdriver. They're all flathead screwdrivers. CD player. We needed 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And impact drill. Is this guy? Yeah, we needed 4. Okay, that's 1. And that's 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got it, man. I think we're gonna finish all 3 of these in like record time. I'm not even gonna fix the license plate for Tony. And I'm gonna get in a wreck. Alright. This is gonna be the fastest we've ever done this. Done all 3. Usually we can do 2 this fast. Alright, let's go. Deliver car. Perfect. And deliver the CDs. Yes. And then that's 500 right there. Oh, that ranked us all the way up. We needed more points than 500, but it gave us... Nice, we're level 7 now. Tony's trust increased. You're starting to make real money now. Better daily deals. New items are now available in stock. Higher difficulty requests are now more common. Better cash rewards. Let me get a screenshot of that. Alright, cool. Alright, that's what's up, man. And he still goes to level 8. Alright, so we got a master lockpick now. Right as the ad break drops for Twitch, we get the Tony's request stuff. Don't waste your money on those new lockpicks. They still break just as often and don't unlock any easier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even do safes anymore. Like, I have so much stuff in that van that like I don't even do safes anymore because like I don't have room to hold everything. And we're just giving it, I'm just giving it this 3 more seconds and then the ad break's over. Alright, the ad break is over on Twitch. It popped up right as we were looking at what we unlocked with Tony. So we did reach level 7, and we do have master lockpicks available now in the store from Tony. But I was talking to chat while the commercial was going on and saying I don't even do safes anymore because I have so much stuff. These are all questions. I'm gonna spend $900 even though I don't need it. I just wanted to see what he gave us. No name CD, impact drill, and a guitar. Okay. I don't do safes either, but I thought I was gonna fly through the safes. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, so you tried it and it was the same. Mine are still glitched. Like these 2 lockpicks right here, I've had these things for like 3 months now. Like probably like the second week that I got access to them, I've had them. And they keep breaking and they don't reduce from the inventory. So there's something glitched out with them. I don't know if it's that way for everybody. Junk app made it too easy to not have to. Yeah, exactly. That's how I got all this stuff. Like, that's how this thing, like, I have at least 20 of every single possible item in that van. So, and the most I've ever seen them ask for is 8. One time he asked me for 8 things. Alright, this car we don't need for the challenge. I'll try to prioritize the B2B contract. The new ones are glitched too? Okay. I bought 10 just to see if they had any issues and still have 10 because, yeah. Did I tell you when the devs fixed my car, there was a car hiding in my underground garage? Oh, is that kind of what broke it, you think? That car kind of got lost and that's what broke everything? But yeah, you hadn't told me that. Nova, I don't need this. I need. That's the one that's already green. Fix that license plate. I don't know. The look of this car, I just feel like it's supposed to be electric. I think it's the big glass sunroof. Because, you know, electric cars all seem to have those big giant glass ceilings. So maybe, yeah, I wonder if that's what it was. Yeah, they said there's an issue, especially if you log out or unfortunate enough to have it autosave if you're bringing a car up. There's a chance it stays underground and causes issues. Okay. Yeah, maybe you got hit with an autosave when you were doing it. Alright, it's almost 9 and we haven't sold a single car. My flags are gone. Oh, their cars are glitched out again. Look at that. They're you know what? Whoever it was that was saying your cars aren't selling, I wonder if they're glitched out like this. Cuz it looks like they're for sale, but they're glitched. Like, I'm gonna have to go in here and undo these again. And the only reason I noticed was because my flags were missing. Oh, and now I gotta drive them back out of here. Because I bet they don't show up. Yeah, those are all my green cars for the B2B order. So yeah, these don't even show up. I was gonna say, man, I should have sold at least one of those by 9 o'clock. I'll go out this door. It's kind of like a real car dealer, though, having to drive through the double doors and park it inside. I wonder if it's a reset. Yeah, I think it's because I slept. When I went to sleep, I think that's what re-glitched it. I wonder if that also glitched out my contracts. No, it still says I have 16 hours. 7 hours on that one. Won't add a day. And then... Oh, yeah, that one doesn't matter. It's just for this car that we're messing around with. Selling it for 200%. He turned around and changed his mind real fast. Alright, let's... Yeah, me sleeping, I think, is what screwed that up. So let's list this again. Your ads. High runner. And then 200. Alright. And then cargo wise. Cargo wise. Alright, we got that back. Let's put these back in here. Yeah, they're rotating, so they're officially for sale, and all my flags are back. Yeah, that was the only reason I knew it didn't work. I saw the flags were missing. Alright. This around. This is just the extra new car. This is for the underground garage. I like how you can post them online now, saying they only get... Yeah, the online thing, I would do it way more. The only reason why I don't do it is it takes them like a full 24 hours to like respond to you. So it's like that much slower. I just wish it was a little bit more realistic. Instead of just triggering whenever the day resets. At least that's been my experience. I don't know if you guys are experiencing it differently, but it seems to me like the day has to reset in order for the person to text me back. So it seems like the devs just have it on a timer. But I guess it could be me if I just keep posting them for sale at the same time every day. Alright, let's check this car. And we can open that. Oh. I forgot to do put the things out again. And that's also for the underground garage. And then this is just an email car. Alright, that car finished. Get him the body shop. This guy can go to the body shop. Man, it's too tight. I always hit her. I gotta be like the worst boss she's ever had. I keep running her over. 55 and 41. And then do we actually have... Oh, we got people buying cars. Nice. Oh, look at that. They're buying the car. He's buying the 78. So he's paying the 200%. So it does work if you wait long enough.
Partner. That's the great price.
Alright. Let's go... tablet. We got to order some more cargo-wise. Open catalog. Let's get 7 of them. All right. And then this car finished. It needs air. And this car finished. It needs air, but it also needs to get painted. So we'll just throw it in here. Alright, and paint that green. And this is the last car here for the B2B order. And we gotta wait 2 weeks. Ground garage. That's for the underground garage. Everything's 100. Alright, and get this going. And that was just email car. Oh, this thing had nothing in it, man. We're gonna have to buy all these parts again. Alright. One van to sell. And we gotta do the B2B order. So this needs air. I don't know if you need to put air in the tires for the B2B orders or not. I'm just doing it to be... I think you do, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. I know you don't have to put gas in them. And you don't have to take the pictures. Alright, last car just finished. And that one's got to get painted. I think it tires on it were good. B2B just have to be on the lot. They don't have to be in the spaces. Oh, I thought you had to park them in the spaces in order for the app to detect it. Is that just the other one? Like, if I come here and I do this and I do this, no cars of this body type. What? Hold on. This is a lie. Phantom. Oh, customization gadgets. There you go. My bad. You are correct. I totally blanked out on that. Let's get this guy to paint and let's go put gadgets on him. I mean, I could have done that last night if I was paying attention. What is funny is the color is optional. Oh, yeah. That is true. I did the optional thing and not the mandatory thing. Make, model, and mod. Yep. Yeah, did I tell you I don't do a lot of these? Alright, gadgets. Interior. Gadgets. We're gonna put a duck in all of them. Save. You said they just need to be on the lot, right? I don't need to park them in the spots. So I could just leave them back here with the, at the thing then. Alright, cool. I'll just leave them back here then. I think this counts as the lot now. It used to not to. Interior, gadgets, and get the ducky. I keep hitting escape too many times. I still gotta run all. You know, it's gonna be faster to. I still gotta drive over to get where they're at. And that guy comes in with the summit. That's a mod order. Yeah, tuning order. I'm not gonna do it. Tuning orders are great, but like, it's just for cash, and I don't need cash. Like, what do you run to a dollar? Yeah, exactly. Go to the dollar store. Totally. Interior. Oops, there we go. Save. Yeah, it's quicker than running back and forth just to drive them back up here. But if they ain't got to be in the spot, I'll just get them close. Interior gadgets. Yeah, I can't believe I was about to try to start running back and forth. Be cool if we had like a bicycle or a skateboard or electric scooter. And buy that. Alright, last one. Interior gadgets. Save. Alright, so now I should be able to just do it from right here, right? Oops. Wrong app. Dealer contracts. Let's go. Yes. Yes. That's weird. Yes. 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 Don't I have 3 SUVs? Do I really only have 2? Oh! It's in the freaking... It's in here. Duh. Duh. That was my bad. That is weird. I only had that glitch happen to me one time I was playing today. Waiting to get a B2B contract. Where they want to just decals on the car. Yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Decals. I'm still waiting on the one. They got an achievement where for you get a B2B contract where they all 7 cars, they want the same car 7 times. And I've not had that trigger yet either. So I'm still waiting on that one. All right, we're good now. Got it. Yeah, there we go. Select. Yeah, so I think the only thing is it can't be listed for sale. Send. Collect reward. All right, I got a bobcat, a wolf, an eagle. And then, of course, I got the trophies. But, like, this is the main reason why I started doing it, is to get these decals. Because I need the decal with the kitty cat so that I can do the Kill Bill truck. Because right now I don't have a decal for that. Alright, it's... Where are we at here? This... needs to come forward. This needs to come forward. This can go to the underground garage. Alright, so this is officially our second of the new cars. Now we got all these vans. I need T9 to start doing that. Yeah. I'm going to try to do a little bit better this time and just pull this in this way. There. If I had real skills, I'd just back right into the spot. I'm not that good. All right, J-Rocks. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Appreciate Appreciate you. Oh, I didn't do the thing again. Nope. Don't knock them out. Don't make them red. Let's put that down. Let's get that out. There we go. Make life easier. I don't know. I feel like I'm going slower doing it this way. I feel like it's quicker turning around and just driving straight in. Too much concentration. The other thing I could do is I could hit backspace and just do that. That's not that bad either. Alright, tablet. Get that listed. These cars will be ready in a minute, ma'am. Just one more second. Oh, good. She's buying the last one. Thank you. You've probably been standing there for a while.
Haha! Yeah, yeah! Woohoo!
I wish the employee for these new cars, since the only thing you have to do is attach the photo and hit post, I wish they could make the employee do new car listings. Because you don't get a choice on the price. I mean, well, we just proved you could mark it up to 200%, but in general, like, the price is supposed to be locked, right? So why not let the employee list the new cars? As long as it has a photo and as long as it's parked in the spot, just let them do it. That would help out a ton. And then the used cars where you got to, like, set the price and do all that work, like, let that stay with the game player. All right, I think that's everything. Let's bring them in here. Wow. 29,000 for a new van. I wish. I would totally buy it. All right, let's take this back. I got one car for the underground garage and one car to sell. All right. I tried to do the license plate and it did inventory instead. Alright, somebody's buying a car. Nope, somebody drove up to get a car modded. Autosave. No, reject. It's just, it only gives me cash. Because I don't need the fame anymore either. That's the only thing with the modifications. Like, if I had Vin and them back there as employees and they could do it, I would totally do it. Alright, cool. Those two are going. Let's move this out of the way. I could probably send him out to go. Well, it's 1 o'clock. I don't know that we could get more cars in and listed in time.
All right, let's do this.
Great job! Woo! Yeah! Woohoo!
Perfect. We are down to the 5, though. This is underground garage. Hope I pulled out in far enough. Minute 22 for that, and we got 5 vans to sell, and we've got 1 customer on the lot. All right, cool. I think what we're gonna do, I think we'll end the stream here. We're right at 3 hours. So we'll end it here. It's getting late. We'll be back in the morning, and we'll just pick this up where we're leaving off here. Again, we're trying to just get through this contract, which is about to be 2 of 5 right when we sell this to this lady right here. Thank you, ma'am.
Great job.
So that'll be, yeah, cargo wise is now 2 of 5. So we got cargo wise left, we got Harmonia left, and then we've got the Ardenia left. So 3 more contracts to get to 5 of 5. We got to be pretty close on the Highland. We needed 16. I think we sold like 5 or 6, so we probably got like 10 more Highlands to go for that achievement. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue the grind. Maybe we get lucky and they release the new thing that moves the cars around. That'll be kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. We will see you guys in the morning, if you can. If not, we'll see you on YouTube throughout the week. But thanks for hanging out, making the stream fun, helping time go by really fast. Appreciate every one of you. Thanks for being a good part of the community, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace out, guys. Thanks, man. You have a good night too. And all you guys on YouTube, I will try to get the YouTube stuff fixed. I don't know why this stuff's not working, but I'll figure it out, and we'll get it going. Thanks, everybody.